Hi YouTube. I'm back again. Hair's still a hot mess. I know. I'm not straightening it for you guys because I've got other shit to do. But here again, another video. I'll watch everyone else's video except Kevin's because he was late. And I went to bed. And I was tired and I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Sorry, my nose is itching. So yeah, for Jakey, I think he asked about body modification. I watched it last Tuesday, trying to remember. I only have one tattoo. Hopefully you could see it. It's in a weird place to show people. But yes, I want more, but I'm broke. So that is a bit of a problem right there. So yeah, there for the future. Daniel did a video thingy. We'll text it in the picture. Those lobsters actually were cooked at my place on New Year's Eve, and they were delicious. So I had to take a picture of them. Straight up. Getting Atlantic Canada lobsters, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much that stuff covered. My video, I was just gonna be on balancing being pagan and living a modern lifestyle. But then, in one of the takes previously, I realized I just want to talk about the crappy design sense that pops up a lot in packaging and books and just stuff in general, or artistry for pagan things. Oh, I don't know. Like, to begin with, pagan jewelry is some of the tackiest shit I've ever seen. A lot of it just represent deities, different ones, or just like little carved figures, and then they cast them, it looks like, and then put them on a chain. That's it. They're like, it doesn't seem like there's any thought put behind pagan jewelry. It's just like, let's take this representational image that's really easy to identify, then we'll cast it a bunch of times, and like silver, then we'll just put it on a chain and be all good. Like, it'd be nice to see someone who's pagan that designs jewelry that kind of like not only looks aesthetically nice, like you could wear it wherever and people are like, oh, that's nice, and then still possibly see the pagan imagery within stuff. Because I know it's possible. Like, I've thought about doing it myself. I don't really make jewelry anymore. It's something we'll try again in the future, but I've thought about designing it. And I probably will start to design it soon, because people will be like, why don't you design it then? You got it, fuckface. So yeah, that's one thing to begin with. Crappy pagan jewelry, put more thought into it, use some design aesthetics. As Shira would say from Sugar-Free TV, get smart. My hands are shaky as fuck, I know, because I don't know why. Yeah. Another thing, pagan books. Oh my god, some of you look horrendous. They'll have like these tacky kind of fantasy paintings on them, or just the colors they use are horrendous, or just the typography. Like, it seems like for pagan books, they have to have some sort of like serif font that looks all old English and shit like that in order to scream pagan. Stop it. Just stop it now. Stop the cycle now. Use some design sense. Why does every freaking pagan book have to like look like it's imitating some sort of old creepy grimoire? Do something different. Use some modern typography. Use some modern typefaces. It's not that difficult. Like, you could still have something kind of grungy and vintagey, but you could still use it in a way that has good design sense. But everything just looks like it wants to be all, I'm like the craft and I'm all old and aged and shit like that. No! Stop it now! And the colors some of you are using when you design these books. Horrible. Go learn some color theory. Like, I remember seeing this book once. It was like this bright ass orange and yellow with red. And I think it had like white font. Oh, and it was all gradient like too. Oh god. Do not want. It's just horrible. another thing too, if we used good design sense, a little bit more modern aesthetic possibly, I like old looking stuff too. Art Nouveau is one of my favorite things. Like the posters they would design and stuff like that. I love that shit. But I just think, for once, maybe Pagan should steer away from trying to look all old and spooky. And try and just use some good design sense. Go learn your design elements and principles all over again. And apply that. Like, people are gonna look at my website and probably call me a hypocrite. But I might use an older aesthetic for my website, but notice I also use good design sense to produce that website. Yes. My shit does not look tacky, so fuck you. That's all I'm saying. Just use some brains. And like, what else? Like packaging for pagan-y stuff too. It's like got big fucking pentacles on it, shit like that, just so it screams pagan. Like, come on. Actually, like couple examples of stuff that is excluded from that. I think her name's Lady Avonia. She is making packaging. She's hiring someone for new packaging for soap, and I also think she already has pre-existing packaging for some of her stuff on her blog. Oh, it's beautiful. It's kind of got an older age aesthetic, but it still has good design sense. That's what I'm talking about. It's gorgeous. And the same with the Forest Grove Botanica. I'm gonna have to put links to this shit probably. She has wonderful packaging too. It's got that very pagan, earthy, old age kind of feel, but she does it in a good way. It doesn't look like shit. Which I think can work. It works, but I still think some people that are designing new pagan products, maybe we should steer away from that. Make it look modern. Use some good design. Like, let me show you my Vogue. See, people might shit all over fashion magazines or whatever, but they actually have good design sense to them. They have good typography when you actually read it. It's not like crazy creative, but it's readable and it looks good. I'm trying to just find a spread for you right now really quick. Like, look. Aesthetically pleasing, easy to read, clean and simple. Ignore this. I don't really like this advertisement that much. It's kind of crap. But look, just good layout sense. You can read it. It's clean. It's crisp. It's fabulous. I wish I had bought the recent issue of Coil House because Coil House, some of the spreads they have give me like designer wet dreams, I swear. Just like more. Ignore this advertisement, see if I can hide this shit. And look, more good design sense with a good spread. And this is just Vogue. It's not like phenomenal, but it's good enough that you can read it. It's simple, it's clean. Let me pull out like, where's my copy of Bazaar? I can't stand up. Don't ask. Oh, crap. Oh well. Here's like a copy of Elle, Canada. They're pretty much the same, almost, actually, sorry. Or like, oh, this is a good book series, so I'll pimp it out. Look, good modern design sense, clean, simple design, good typography. Just stuff like that. I wish I had better examples for you people. But, just, like, examples of ugly shit, too. Because, I don't know. Go look at Llewellyn books. You'll find all kinds of ugly shit there, probably. It's just, I think pagans, we need to step up our game, because then I think people would take us more seriously. And my video has gone on way too long, and I've complained too long.